So we are at Barnes and Noble because I love a good bookstore visit, and we are going to go in here and see what kind of books they have. Because all the Barnes and Nobles, I don't know if y'all noticed, but they have different books at each and every one of them. So I'm always on the hunt. I'm looking a little shiny. I'm always on the hunt for a good new book. So we're gonna go in and see what they have. Alright, so this is a big one here. We walked in. This is larger than our local Barnes and Noble. And I don't know where to start. I need to adjust my camera. It's a weird angle. Let's see. There we go. So I think this is the kids section here. They have lots of things. And I really like the different games that they have at Barnes & Noble. They have, well, these are not games, but these are like cool looking kits that, like science-y type kits that kids can do hands-on stuff with. I really like these. Like, look, they even have a gumball machine maker. It does super stunts and tricks, so you can make it, I guess, design it the way you want. And it's a STEM experiment kit, so there's all different ways to make the track for the gumballs. That's kind of cool. Oh, that's a new thing. I haven't seen that yet. I don't see a price on it. I do notice that the only thing about buying these things, these types of toys and kits at Barnes & Noble, is they tend to be a little bit pricey. But if you're in a hurry, it's nice to be able to have options. This is cute too. A gummy candy kit. So many nice little things. So cute. Look at this dim sum play set. Like you could pretend like you're eating and playing with dim sum. That's cute. So many cute little things. These are like the baby toys. I don't have babies no more, so not really that interested in them, but they have that section too. All right. Have some Lego, a whole Lego section with all kinds of different Lego kits.
Pardon me?
Mm-hmm.
So you didn't see him?
The boys used to like to build these little things once upon a time, but they don't do them anymore. These cars and things. So cute. I miss those days. I do. Oh, this is new. Roller skate edition. Look at the little shoelaces. Retro roller skate. It's cute. Marvel section with some Marvel characters. All kinds of little stuff. I like this. Did y'all know they had a new Diary of a Wimpy Kid game? Like a board game type thing? Oh, they have two. I didn't see this one. This Hidden Talents. It's like, it says charades, sculpting, drawing, humming, and memory. That's cute. I didn't see that one last time. I only saw this one here. And a Dogman game. They have all kinds of stuff nowadays. They have a few different Dogman games. They have a card game. Cool. So many cool things. So many cool things. Exciting. The boys were with me. They ran off somewhere. But let's see what else. I'm trying to find my section. I like the section that has health books, and somebody's calling me. Might be. Oh, hold on. I had a phone call, so. But anyway, I'm back. Just browsing around to see what Oh, one thing about Barnes and Noble, y'all, if you all are um, into homeschooling or anything like where you do academic stuff with your kids and you are looking for books and things, they have a good selection of stuff for you to kind of supplement or create curriculum with. We use these sometimes because we do homeschooling, but I don't see the ones that we use. We use the Spectrum books, but I don't see them. Our Barnes and Noble has a whole section of a different type of book, a different brand where they have all the subjects. But like this even has cursive writing, all kinds of stuff, high school chemistry, all kinds of stuff here. All kinds of stuff. These are for the older folks, of course, if you are, trying to get into college, studying for your GED and different things like that. So, all kinds of stuff here. So, I'm thinking the boys came over here to this section. This is usually where they are, although lately they've been in the manga section because they're into manga. Oh, I think I see them. Oh, there you are. What have you found? What are you all looking at? Oh, Warriors. Jaden, I've been meaning to tell you this book series you're older than what this book series is meant for.
Okay.
So you need to challenge yourself and get some books that are part of your grade level. But I'm not saying you can't read it. I'm just letting you know. So this is the young reader section. Has all kinds of books for young adults, is what they call them. And some pretty cool books here. I'm trying to encourage Jaden to get some books other than the Warriors series because he's been reading that for some years now and he only reads books from that series. But I tell him, look at all these books. There's so many different titles out here that you don't have to stick with just one author in one series. So this is the graphic novel section. This is Jediah's section. He likes the graphic novels. But let me go to my section. Let me see if I can find my section. All right. So this almost looks like my section, but I swear how it'd be right here in the middle here, but maybe not. Let's see what we can find.
So is this one?
Is this the whole thing? Or is this?
Oh, this one's so big, y'all. Such a big. I think the biggest one that I've been to, the biggest Barnes and Noble, was the one in Ventura. It was like 2 or 3 stories. I think it's over here. This is the personal growth area. I do like this area sometimes. Okay, my section is a small little section in this Barnes and Noble. I like this diets and nutrition section, and then I like the health and wellness section. So I'm gonna look and see what's new, what I haven't seen. Oh, this is pretty cool. A veggie burger book. A veggie burger book, y'all. Where you get different ideas on veggie burgers. I like that. Plant-based burgers. I just want to take a look and see what kind of stuff is in here. Beans, they tell you how to make it. Okay, a little section on drying herbs for your veggie burgers. This one is a quinoa, walnut, and red bean burger. That doesn't sound bad. Oh, this is I wonder if they have this. I do like to get books on my Kindle app because I don't like to have a bunch of I buy so many books. I don't like to have a bunch of them just kind of sitting around and you read them once and they're there. But this one's nice, the Veggie Burger book. Let's see, where did I get that from? See what else looks interesting.
So here. So this is, yeah, you can do this for your daily. You can do like a free, just a free one. So like for next year.
This was one of the first books that I read when I started on my plant-based journey. Some good information there. Eat to Live. See what else is here. Oh, this is a huge book called Vegan. What could be in it? Wow. This is just a big giant cookbook. It's huge. Wow. I don't really do a lot of vegan cookbooks, but I do like to see what's new.
So I need a book that's a little deeper.
This is the movement that started it all too for me. Like no oil, you know, no salt or low salt, all whole foods, forks over knives. They came out with a cookbook not too long ago that I would really recommend. This is also another good one, the China Study. This is the cookbook, but they have the regular book to kind of introduce you to the idea of being plant-based. Some studies that go with it.
See, there's all different ones. So this is, yeah, I can do it.
And then this is the regular cookbook section. I usually like to look over here too, because even though the books over here are not usually plant-based, I like really good international cookbooks because I can veganize anything, right? I can make anything plant-based. So I like to see what new ethnic cuisines are coming up in the form of cookbooks on the shelves, because I think it's really important to have that wide range of different people's foods and cultures. I love that. So just seeing what's new here. Lots of Mexican cookbooks. This is actually a Mexican vegetarian cookbook here. So that's nice. This is called the West Winds. It's a Caribbean cookbook. Oh, how cool. Jamaican specifically. Oh, I love it. I love it. Like, I remember a time when you would never find a Jamaican cookbook on the shelf. Like, we are in a totally different time period. I love that. Tropical cooking. This is the Pacific Ocean Islands. I love to see all of the variety, representation. It's awesome. So this is their music section. They still have a music section here in Barnes & Noble. I remember this used to be a place when, before everything was digital, you would come and buy CDs for your CD player. And it looks like they still have some CDs that they're selling. So this is all, I mean, and they're still a good price. You would think they would be cheaper. $14.99 for, look, now this book I call music from the 90s, $19.99. I mean, I don't know who's still paying $19.99 for a CD, but maybe there are. I didn't know that places were still selling CDs, even DVDs. They still have DVDs, y'all. I remember this movie when it came out, and they're selling it still $26.99. Some of these old throwback movies. I don't know why they're. Oh, this is Blu-ray. Do people still use Blu-ray players? I guess. Blu-ray, I remember, came in for a minute and went back out. But they still have Blu-ray. These are all DVDs that they're selling. I mean, come on. Oh, this is a 4-pack for $55.99. I was gonna say $55.99. What in the world? And then of course there's all these records, right? Like I can, you know, records, people collect them. There's nothing like the sound of a record player, so I can understand why this is still a thing. People still come here and look for records. There's Ella and Louise, or Louis Armstrong. Check it out, jazz classics. How much is this? $22.99. Okay, that'd be cool to hear. See Aretha back here. Yes, Aretha. All kinds of stuff. Bruno Mars even has a vinyl. Wow. And it's $26.99. Okay. I guess people like to just kind of collect vinyls too. Maybe they don't listen to them necessarily, but they just collect them. The Dirty Dancing soundtrack back here. All kinds of records. I thought I saw cassette tapes for a minute over there. I was gonna say, oh, okay, Barnes and Noble, you are really doing it. But it wasn't. There's no cassette tapes, just records and DVDs and CDs. So very interesting. Very interesting to see all this stuff. Oh, Beetlejuice is on sale for $4.99. The old Beetlejuice. All right. Okay, I'm gonna order our food because it is 12 o'clock and we are ready to have lunch. So I'm gonna call and order it, and then we're gonna go pick it up. They should be open. I don't know why they're not answering.
That's Aretha?
Hi, can I place an order for pickup, please?
Yeah, go ahead.
I want 2 orders of the vegan enchiladas suizas.
Okay, 2 orders of the vegan enchilada suiza.
Uh-huh. And then a mole vegan burrito.
Okay, do you want to add any avocado?
No, no thank you.
Okay,
And then an extra side of rice, please.
and an extra side of rice. Got it.
And that's it.
Alrighty. So I have 3 plates, 1 side of rice. And can I get a name for the order, please?
Stacy? Okay, so we just picked up our food and we opted to just eat in the car real quick. Because I don't know, sometimes we don't like to do the whole restaurant thing, but we like to order some good food. So we got some good vegan Mexican food from our favorite place to eat when we're down in Santa Clarita. It's called La Charita. And Jaden and I got some enchiladas suizas with jackfruit inside. So it's like made with a green sauce and some vegan cotija cheese on top, and it's kind of like a creamy green sauce. It comes with rice and beans and chips and salsa. So I'm gonna enjoy this because I haven't had it in a while. And I'm gonna let you know how it tastes. This is the other, I think, other enchiladas. Yes, the other enchiladas. So that's Jaden's. Here, Jaden. It's hot. Here's a sauce. They give you some green salsa, which is actually pretty spicy. And then this must be Jediah's burrito. So let me take it out, show y'all what it looked like. He got a mole burrito. So it's like a wet burrito, but with mole sauce on top. And it's really good. You know what I just thought about? She didn't ask you what kind of filling you wanted. So I don't know what she put in it.
It comes with a set filling.
It comes with what?
A set filling.
Oh, what is it? Jackfruit or
I
asada
think it's jack.
or
I
mushrooms?
think it's jack.
Okay, so if you order from them, they're vegan. They have a regular menu too that that's not vegan. But if you order the vegan items, usually you get to choose what kind of filling you want, like protein filling you want inside the. They have like chili rellenos. They have, of course, burritos and nachos. You get to choose what you want, and they have options between carne asada. You can get jackfruit. I think they have jackfruit birria. They also have mushroom asada. Actually, their asada might be mushroom asada. This is his mole burrito. It's really big, a big size, and they have a little salad on the side. And this salad is my favorite, y'all. It has like this vegan Thousand Island. Is so good. So I'm gonna give him that. Here you go, Janaya. It's really hot. Here's some utensils. And I got an extra side of rice because their Spanish rice is so tasty. So tasty. Everything is super hot. And you can tell they just made it to order. So, you know, food hasn't been sitting there for a while or anything. I'm going to take some chips out and I'm going to give chips. Here's some chips for you guys. I have extra rice if you want it. They also give you some red hot sauce too. That's pretty spicy if you want that. I use both of them. So we're gonna go ahead and eat this and enjoy it because, again, most mornings we only do fruit, or sometimes we just fast and just drink water or coconut water. This morning we just fasted, and so this is our first meal of the day. If anybody wants extra rice, I have some.
Okay.
It's really hot, piping hot. Just made it. I just like a little, I like a little bit more rice, you know. Here's the extra rice if you want some. And then I like to put some of this hot red sauce on top of my food too. It's pretty spicy. I don't know why I put that much, but it's pretty spicy. And then I like a lot of green sauce too. So just put a little bit there. And let me get a napkin. So we're just gonna sit here and enjoy the view. We're just sitting in the parking lot at this gas station, and there's a nice little view of the mountains and hills there. So you just sit here and enjoy the view and eat our lunch, and then we're gonna head back home. And apparently there's a new puppy at home, so the next video you see from us is probably going to be featuring the new puppy. And that should be fun. I haven't had a puppy in a long time. I think we got puppies before even the boys were born, and they've all since gone to their respective places. So I don't know why this tow truck is pulling up so close to us like that. I didn't call for a tow truck, but anyway. So let me just taste this and see what if it tastes just like what I remember, because I haven't had it in a few months or several months. It's so good. First bite. If you are trying to go plant-based or vegan, find yourself a good restaurant that makes the dishes that you're used to. There's so many out there. This is one of those places. They make that home cooked kind of tasting Mexican food, and they make it vegan, and it tastes like what you're used to. I mean, it doesn't taste exactly like what you're used to, but it is so freaking close that you don't miss it. I mean, I've been vegan for like 15 years or so, or at least, you know, vegetarian, but mostly vegan and plant-based. And this really just hits the spot. It's so good and comforting. So find you one of those places. When I first went vegetarian and vegan 20 something years ago, all we had was soy milk and tofu, y'all. Like, there was no variation. You had to be a really good cook at home, or you had to live in like this really fancy community that made, you know, fancy vegan stuff to find some good, you know, familiar tasting foods. There was nothing. But these days, if you want to be plant-based or vegan, there's no excuse. There's so much available now, and so many people are tapped into just not eating animal products, and you have so many options. Even in the grocery stores, you have so many options for vegan cheeses, and if you are into fake meats, they have, you know, mock meats and milks and things like that. So there is nothing to really hold you back other than the fact that you are just really used to, you know, what you're used to. But find you a good place like this. And if you're in the area, if you're local, you know, in Antelope Valley or LA or Santa Clarita, come stop by La Charita. Their food is so good. This is what we eat all the time if we're passing through here. The enchiladas have like the green sauce, the sour green tomatillo sauce, but they also have a creamy flavor from the cheese, and the beans have like a nice smoky, like charo beans taste, and it's not too salty or anything. And the rice has the deep tomato flavor that you want in a Spanish rice. So good, so good. How's your burrito, Jediah?
Good.
What's inside? Jackfruit?
Yeah.
What else? Rice and beans?
Yeah, there's some rice and some beans in here.
Okay. So the burrito has jackfruit, rice, and beans. Anything else inside?
Mm-mm.
And then it's topped with that mole sauce, and you get a little side salad. So check them out. Check them out. All right, so we're gonna wrap this up, and then we'll see you later. Bye.
Bye.